Hey everybody, I'm back with the second part of step number 5. We admitted to God, to ourselves, and another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. Well, it says on page 62 of the big book that selfishness and self-centeredness is the root cause of all our problems. See, that's self-will, that's self-centeredness, that's what we're convicted of. But letting go of that is not an easy task. And of course, we've mentioned before, that's why having a sponsor or someone we can talk to is so important. But the thing that is important, I had a wonderful sponsor for many, many years. Boy, he helped me so much, not just to stay sober, but to realize what was causing my addiction and addictions, because I began to realize it wasn't just what I put in my body, it was my attitude towards the world and judging others and being critical and seeking pleasure and judging and just all the things that are of human nature, the cravings of the flesh, as opposed to really serving God. Because that is the bottom line of this program. The golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Those who would be great among you must become the servant of all. We can get so bogged down in fighting our addiction that we miss the point of why we're here. And what my sponsor taught me was so important. When we help others, when we seek to serve others, when we encourage others, we try to see their point of view, when we become good listeners, when we are more interested than interesting in our relationships, that's when we really begin to discover what's going on with ourselves, because it's in giving we receive. Love heals. Love heals the person giving the love. Love heals the person receiving the love. And that's why love is the answer, And God is love, I think it says in Scripture. But to me, it took a sponsor to kind of help me go through that. And we met that was another thing. We met on a regular basis, once a week, every week. And confession is good for the soul. That's kind of what it amounts to. We reviewed the week, and I was able to learn so much, but each week kind of had its own spiritual growth, its own spiritual, because, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. So God's going to arrange our circumstances to where we're going to discover things about ourselves. So these are the discovery steps. And it's so important because our sponsor is key. And ask for that good sponsor. Anybody can work your program, but a good sponsor is a gift from God. Well, God bless you, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll be back more.